Hello, people. Hey, everybody. A lot of you have been, well, asking us, and yeah, we don't got our crappy new cam plugged in. We got our old, we got our old, we got our old yet slightly broken cam. But I, I don't think I'm just gonna use it for like mic stuff because my other camera. If anybody seen me in XCat's like little discussion debate show, because I do that with XCat and all of them, every freaking Friday. Freaking Friday. Yeah. But anyways, every Friday, you probably notice my mic doesn't sound up to snuff. It's because I got this very, very, very sucky camera. At first it worked, at first. But when you start doing, when I started doing my negative bubble fan videos, I don't know. When you look at the negative things that I mean, you kind of, it's, I have a bad camera. Plain and simple. It sounds really bad, and the sound keeps leaving. But I got my other camera now. Now technically my new mic plugged in, so we're just gonna for this we're just gonna have that plugged in, and you're gonna listen. And oh yeah, straight talks. Okay, Bugsy, you just did that as a segue for the first question. Yes, I did. Okay, one person asked us, "Are you guys this? Are you guys a member of the Street Toughs? Is the big three Are the big three members of Street Toughs?" No, I have to say we're not members of the Street Toughs. I mean, I don't. I mean, we kinda in a way modeled modeled our us the big three as after them, but we're different in a way. They like to go, "Ooh," and we don't do that. We don't judge them though. They're cool. They're cool. Anyway, some people want to actually just okay. A lot of you ask that question. We don't know why you guys want to know if we're part of the street test, but we're not. Yeah, we're not. So next question. Okay, Lexi. This one's a team age question. It's coupling. It's a couple question. Yeah. Okay. Whatever happens between you and Inner Mocha? Mm, well, come on, guys. Don't you want to hear something else? Another question that doesn't involve me talking about the one thing I don't want to talk about? Bugsy, let's just answer the question. Oh, why? Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I don't have to answer it. Not yet, at least. Oh, another one's about you and Donna Troy. Oh, seriously? Yeah. Another person wants to know what happened between you and Donna Troy. Kyle Rayner and Speedy. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? I'm done. I'm done with that. Now, Ani, see if you can find a good question that talks about what we like to do, or the villains we fight, or how many. What do we do? What's the thought process against with Markov? Dude, I hate to say, but some of these are like shipping questions. What the? Why? Why? Trust me, I took care of the messed up ones. Oh God, Ani. Oh God. I know. I know. Okay, but here's a couple about Vegeta and Ranma. Okay, I'll answer those. Dear Bugsy, do you think you could take Vegeta on with your powers and whatnot? Signed, Ken. Well, Ken, Vegeta and I mean, to compare my power against his, it's like trying to compare a tornado against a cat, a house cat. Me being the tornado and Vegeta being the house cat. That's how powerful I really am. And no, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be. Not trying to be smug about it or be, douchebag or high and mighty about it. There's, a significant difference in our powers because with me, there's a lot of stuff that, technically happened to me, and that's what made me a little bit stronger than he is. Not to say that Vegeta couldn't beat me, but I mean, he'd really have to be. He'd have to really try to. He'd really have to try. But even then, I'd probably still beat him. Okay, next question. This one goes to. This one goes to a dude named. Actually, his name is onsokumaru too. That's awesome. Okay, he asks, "What is the best prank you ever pulled on Ranma?" Oh, well, I have to say the best prank I did was messing with Ranma because he is my rival. I actually, you know, Ranma can turn into a girl in cold water, right? So I dumped a little bit of cold water on Ranma, and then I gently put him in the same bed as Kuno. Oh, that was a freaking April Fool's Day that he will never forget. yeah. I'm not really gonna say what happened, but we all can pretty much assume what happened. Bugsy, you're messed up. I know. Okay, next question. Okay, this one comes from Jumpin' Johnny Jumble. What the? No, it says Jumpin' Johnny Jumble. What the? Who in the crap? Okay, dude. If you're gonna call yourself Jumpin' Johnny Jumble, what the crap is wrong with you? I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but seriously, you can use your name or something else, but you didn't have to call yourself Jumpin' Johnny Jumble. Okay, okay. Bu- all right, this one goes Bugs. This one's another Team 8 question. Bugsy, you were once the leader of the Teen Titans. Is that true? Yes, I was. Okay. And also, and oh, here's more. Here's more. Tell us, tell us what it was like. Walk us through a day in the life of being the leader. No. Okay, I'll do it, but I'm not doing the whole like a boss crap. I might do it and I might not do it. But pretty much, yeah, it's like how Robin would do it, but he was less upset. It was before the whole Slade thing, before he got Starfire and Robin, Raven and all them. It was a little bit different, but still, um, that's that's what was going on when when I was leader. It was pretty much like how the Teen Titans are now, but different. So it's pretty much like that. It's hard to really describe it, but I hope that answers your question. Oh, here's a mock off question. Bugsy, how many jokes do you think of per episode? Well, it's good that you asked that. It's good that you asked that. I think of like 50 jokes per episode, really. Anything that can fit in through my now big time slot. I don't try to make the episodes way too long or way too short. I try to make them in the right amount. Like, you're watching a TV show, I try to make it like half an hour. So at least it's like you're watching a show on TV, and it's only like half an hour. So pretty much you know that's what it boils down to. It boils down to whatever I could fit in there at the allotted time. It's also what kind of show we're watching because depending on the show, it depends on what the joke is going to be. Like like how. Well, Ani, you can help me out with this question. Tell 'em. Oh, yeah, like One Piece. If we're watching something that involves One Piece, I will probably make a joke about Luffy being rubber, and some of my jokes are more on the perverted side than anything else. So it'd probably be something about a condom, or he'd be like a rubber band, and or something like that, or something along those lines. So yeah, I hope that also answers your question. Okay, this one's for me. Onsokumaru, are you really Phantom Dark? Oh, what do you mean? Of course I'm Phantom Dark, okay? Ani, really? Yes, they wanna freaking talk? Well, here I am. So you can just do it automatically now. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna change back now. Anyways, I hope that answers your question. Okay. This one's from. This one is for freaking Megan. It says it's. I think it's a big three and a. I think it's a mock off and a teenage question. Okay. It says, how old is Kokua? And you two are together. How does that work? It works very, 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 very well. And I'm not even gonna say why. You pretty much already know why. If you're talking to me, you pretty much know. Oh, honey, that's freaking. Ew, why you gotta do that? Why does it gross you out so much? Because thinking how short she is, it looks like she's actually a little kid, which kind of makes me want to puke. Well, thank you. That's me being with Coco actually makes you physically ill. No problem. Anyways, okay. This one's another teenage question. Dear Bugsy, Dear Bugsy and Ansakamaru, what happened to Doctor Insano in the Geiger saga? Uh, he left, dude. He left. As soon as Vegetus was destroying everything, he kind of left. Kind of like Dr. Wily. So, he left. He left Porky behind, too, and Porky got stuck in the capsule. Yeah, it was a pretty weird day. But anyways, next question. Okay, Bugsy, this one will break the fourth wall so much. You want to answer it at the end? Yeah, pretty much. I'll answer it at the end. Okay. So, okay, here's another question. Where is my big three movie by Joe? Does it say which Joe? No, it doesn't say which Joe it is. Well, whichever Joe I'm talking to, the freaking Markov movie will not be created. Well, will be created, but not now. Okay, Markov has to gain some more popularity before I can actually go forward with it. I mean, I want to get more fans in the Markov before I start this movie, and on the off chance that no one will probably watch it, except my actual pals on YouTube. So, like it had, Machov has to gain more of a fan base. Well, it's pretty much obvious that it's gaining more of a fan base since you guys keep sending me questions and whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe in the near future I might do that. Next question. Ooh, Bugsy, this is a Sonic Freedom Fighters question. Okay, I'll answer it. Dear Bugsy, do you think do you think that uh, do you think that do you think that you're right for rebooting the Stadium series? Well, I'm not really gonna do anything truly drastically different to it. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have some different plots, different characters, and whatnot. And I'm gonna try and do more things that are different but the same, but still giving you a little bit of that Sonic feel that we all were used to when watching SATM. You know, just I'm trying to bring something new to the table. Hope that answers your question. And honey, did it even have a name? No, it didn't. But okay, this is from Koopa99. Ooh, I wonder who Koopa99 could be. Bugsy, read the question. Oh, okay. Dear Bugsy, Bowser totally would have won that freaking battle that you guys had a few days ago. And I'm going to vote over and over and over and over again that Bowser won. Bowser, get the crap off my show with your sending me this question. How did he how did that go through? I don't know. Harmon was supposed to be in charge of the freaking letters, but I guess our friends want to get in on this action. I don't know why. Mm, okay. Okay. Here's another question, Bugsy. It's another teenage question. Sephiroth is your brother? I hope that's all it says. Yeah, it says Sephiroth is your brother? All questioning and stuff. Well, yeah. Um, yeah. I, if you want to know more, the next Team H episode will probably start next week. Well, yeah, next week if I have the time. So, I'll fill in blanks with that one. Other than that, you're in for a surprise for this channel for this fall. Uh, I want to tell you guys this before anything. There's actually going to be a Halloween special. Um, I call it. It's gonna be just a Bugsy and it's gonna be a me and onsokumaru adventure, and it's gonna be creepy yet funny. Because I don't like to stray too far from what this channel is. You know, it's a random channel that makes you laugh, and I don't want to stray too far from that. But just know about and just know it's coming and stuff like that. Okay, this one's from both of us. Dear Bugsy and Sakamoto, what do you feel about Creepy Black, the creepypasta myth, and what do you think about other creepypastas based on games? They're fake. They're so fake. Okay? No matter what anybody says, they're fake. Okay? So don't really get scared by them because they're not real. They just alter to the they what you might hear. If they have video by it and it actually looks like what they've been saying about it, like the whole Ben Drown thing or Creepy Black. It's either if you got it from an emulator or they fixed the cartridge to make it look haunted and whatnot. All the creepypastas are the same. It's usually just a ghost inside of it messing with the dude and not really killing him, just messing with him. or killing him. I don't know. I don't look at creepypasta that much because it creeps me out. Yeah, it's always, oh, the ghost. A ghost is inside this cartridge making you see uh, evil and random stuff. And I just don't like creepypasta. They just, it's just designed to scare you. Okay? That's a one design flaw. It's designed to freaking scare you. Okay? So whenever someone talks to you about, oh, creepy black, oh, been drowned, oh, this other thing, just know that it ain't real, people, and don't try to be freaking frightened by it. Um, I hope that answers your question. I hope it answers all your questions about creepypasta when it comes to me and Bugsy. Okay, next question, Bugsy. Well, okay, here's another one. Do do you guys ever consider doing this show, doing mock off um on TV? Crap, no, because I'd get censored more times than Bugsy would. Yeah, I don't really think being on TV would be the best because they would censor us. They would freaking onsokumaru's whole look would be changed. Yeah, and I would probably not say couldn't be probably the cynical person that I am when it comes to like looking at a bad cartoon, like with some mock-up episodes, stuff like that. So I just don't feel like mock-up could go on TV. I just don't feel like it'd be right for TV. Okay, next question. What do you think about Dexter's rude removal? Okay, okay. Let me talk about Dexter's rude removal for a minute. People, people say that Dexter and Dee Dee have evil twins, and they, cuss at each other. And there's like a whole bunch of stuff that they say. But Cartoon Network either denies the fact that they have it, or and I hear they sworn people to secrecy, so no one would ever really know about it. But people, the only problem I got with this is that they made rude removal, and they knew it was cussing, yet they showed it off, and they never showed it again. So what was the point of making it if they're just gonna hide it? What was the point of that? That's why I feel like there's no point in doing that. You know, and if Cartoon Network ever brings it on Adult Swim or anything, I'll see it. Um, you know, and rule removal does exist, but I think Cartoon Network being trying to protect their family image when it comes to one of their characters, I think they destroyed rule removal. Any kind of tape that they had on it, I think they destroyed it. So that way, no one could ever know what rule removal truly is. I really think um, they have, a little bit of swearing in it. I mean, they had a little bit of swearing in it. Cartoon Network got scared. Like, oh, this will ruin the image of Cartoon Network. So I think they destroyed it. I think they destroyed that whole entire tape. So it never be shown, and and no one can ever prove that it exists. But I hear Rebel Taxi actually talked to Greg. I think, yeah, his name's Greg McCracken. You may know him from Powerpuff, the guy that I think co-created the Powerpuff Girls or created the Powerpuff Girls. I forget. He actually said he did make a storyboard, and I think he said he wrote Rude Removal, but he doesn't have a copy of the script or storyboard that he probably, that he storyboarded. So, yeah. I think Room. So let's review. I think Room was real. I think Cartoon Network destroyed any and all tapes that were probably that that was ever rude removal. And I also think Cartoon Network, for someone that shows Adult Swim and everything in between with Adult Swim, you guys really don't have any. You guys really don't have any guts. So there. Anyways, hope that answers your question. Okay, Bugsy, we got a few more, and then we can be done. Okay, what's the question? What's the next question? What what do you think about 52 Superman? Oh, why you guys want to talk to me about the new 52s? I don't like the new 52s anymore. I heard what they've been doing with Nightwing and all the other Robins and stuff that goes on with the DC formula. And I don't like the new reboot. I hate it. I stay away from all freaking DC comics now because of it. Because I don't like it. I mean, if you guys like it, that's fine. But to me, I just don't like it. You know, I hated that DC rebooted every ounce of freaking continuity. So it's not like continuity anymore. So boom, it sucks. My only thing is they if they redo Countdown to Final Crisis, it might actually make sense, but probably not. Anywho, what else? So what else do I have to say? What else? What else? What's the other question? Oh but I didn't answer. Oh, sorry, I didn't answer the question about 52 Superman. They are trying to make him too relatable, but they're trying to make the Superman way much too relatable. Um, but maybe it might work. I haven't read it, but to me, I just kind of feel like it's. I just don't like the whole big DC reboot because it sucks. Okay. This question is from someone that actually was watching our live show, and on one of our movie nights, you said you hated Spider-Man One More Day. If you guys really want to know why I hate One More Day, watch Linkar's review because it pretty much points out everything I've ever pointed out about the story and how much I actually don't like it. It's not because of the deal with the devil, though. To me, I kind of hated that too. In fairness, but you know, still, I just don't like it. And within itself, it sort of rebooted Spider-Man a little bit. You know, and it kind of sucks that they kind of. Well, I'm just saying, watch Lady Carr's review, and you'll know why I hate it. And when I looked at Lincoln Carter's review of One More Day, it reminded me how much I hated it. So it kind of brought back, these messed up memories of reading the comic and how horrible I felt about it. So there's that. What else? What else? Ani, do we have one more question? Um, I think we do. Um, hey, Bugsy, the day 4 Kids is gone. Are you happy? Dude, I'm ecstatic. And probably after this video, you're gonna probably see. Oh, excuse me, I belched. Um, but you're probably gonna see freaking. You're probably gonna see me and onsokumaru do the freaking freaking Mambo number 5. We're gonna listen to Mambo number 5 and dance for you guys. But you're not gonna really see much. It's kind of our thing. So, you know, it's gonna be cool. You know, so, what else? So what else, honey? I think we're done for right now because it's almost like we reached the half-hour mark, so I kind of want to stop right now. We're sorry if we didn't answer all your questions. We'll probably answer them at a later time, at a later date. And maybe we'll actually even have Harmon to answer some of his fan mail because I know we didn't touch it because he isn't around. So, we'll come back to answering more questions later. Oh, Bugsy, answer one more. Why? Thought we were done. Just one more. Okay. Okay, this last one that I'm gonna answer is the last one I'm gonna answer until I do another Q&A or another frequently asked question thing, but probably just if I do another Q&A. Okay. A Bridge fan forever writes or emails me. Why? So, do you think abridging's dead? And also, would you ever try to voice in one of the Big T 3000's videos? Okay, abridging is not dead because as long as people make new ideas for what they're going to abridge, abridging will never truly die. You know? Abridging will never truly die. And just because those Council of 7 jerks or 7 Saga or whatever those guys that did the whole abridging's dead thing, I don't know, I feel like they were just hating on the sake of, hating. They were hating on people that I mean, it probably didn't seem that way to you guys if you probably watched the video when they say abridging's dead. But to me, I just felt like they were kind of, banging on people that make a bridge series. Making a bridge series is, so it's just, to me, I don't think abridging will ever be dead as long as people make, as long as people have new ideas for abridging and they make, and they come up with their own ideas and not steal any other abridgers' jokes or anything like that. And they make up their own material, they write it, and they just do it, And they just write it and do it. Abridging won't be dead. Abridging will never be dead. Just as long as new people make their own abridged series from stuff that hasn't been done before and make their own material, abridging will never die. Okay, and your second question. You think, would I voice in the Big T 3000's videos? If he asked. I guess so. If he asks me like, hey, it's probably like, hey, Bugsy, you wanna voice one of my characters for Hyrule Assassin? I'd probably say yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it for the questions. See you guys later.
I have a question. Do Sonic like the Boom Boom Room?
Excuse me, people, I'm going to go chop my cousin in half. Guys, see you later. Bugsy's about to get violent. And, we'll answer more of your questions later. Because this is onsokumaru, and this is Bugsy saying see you later, folks. And hopefully Harmon will be around for the next questioning.
And don't pee your bed.
Now we will take you. Okay, see you guys later.